Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2 of the Lake of Kalandra series that I'm doing here. We've come a long way since episode 1, so it's been about a week of PoE play, and turns out Vaal Grandson fucking rules. It's been crushing at this league. I've been having a lot of fun, and we've honestly pushed the furthest I think I have in any league start. Currently we're level 94, and we're one of 3 Ground Slam players on PoE Ninja. There's a lot more Slam players, but they're, I think, playing or Shatter or Ice Crash, sort of strewn about. So it's cool to be somebody using a niche skill, although I don't think it should be a niche skill. It feels pretty fucking broken right now. So I'll drop an updated PUB below. I don't know what I was thinking with that first one. It turns out Warcries and Vaal Pack do not synergize at all. And also just the amount of life I had was kind of ridiculous. So I'll drop the new POB, although I will go through and highlight some items here real quick. I had a lot of fun this league, and we actually got a little bit lucky on the weapon, but we put a lot of work into the helm. So starting on the weapon, we focused on crit, so we're rocking Flesh Ripper. And one of the things that I farmed early were essences. So we were just essence spamming any flat fizz, attack speed, or crit essences. I was just dropping on one of these bases. And we actually hit on one of the attack speed and crit essence, where basically we got like a T1 physical flat fizz roll, which then let me just craft on physical because exalts are cheap as fuck. And we got a 600 DPS weapon in like the first 3 or 4 days. So that was really cool to see. And then one of the more, like, you know, we put more work into it. It was less of a fucking dice roll. Was we got a double corrupted enchanted Echoes of Creation helmet. Although I guess the double corrupt is a dice roll, but I'm more proud of this item than the weapon. So what we've been doing is a lot of incursion, and I'll go into that a little bit later. So I've just had a lot of double corrupts, and I lined this up. And we hit fucking plus 6% max life and then plus 2 level to duration gems, which the helmet requires you to put your Warcries in there, so it works out perfectly. It's not a lot of bonus, but it's still just like, all right, this is dope. So outside of that, we haven't had too much. We got some new boots today with a chance to proc elusive on crit, I think, which is another pretty good highlight. And then just mostly like generic high life, high res items. But yeah, for week 1, I'm fucking loving it. When it comes to how we got those items / what my strategy was for week 1, I think I've made it a goal for this league for me to actually farm out an ultimatum fight. So I looked into what it would take to do that, and I'll mention that in another video I think I'm going to post here soon. But what you need to do is you need to target incursion, and you need to target delve, turns out. So that's what I spec'd into on my Atlas tree, and I've been running temple and delve nonstop since then. It's let me stockpile a ton of double corrupts, basically. We poofed one of the Echoes of Creation, and now I'm actually lining up the Magnate for my next double corrupt. We'll see how that goes. And then Delve has just been really good for experience. So when I'm tired of running the same maps over and over again, I can just jump into Delve for a little bit, grind out the last 20% XP for a level or something like that, and give it a go. But honestly, it's been a lot of fun. For my week 2 goals, I thought I could do this for week 1. Turns out we couldn't, but I do want to farm out the ultimatum fight. I have 2 of the pieces, one of them which is actually the more rare piece, but we are still hunting for that delve piece, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it. We might have to buy it. I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of like it as like a chase goal for myself, going into the league. Without it, I don't know if I would get too excited, but you know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's the update from this week 1. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on with the community, but maybe I'll do another video talking about that as well. When it comes to me personally, I've really enjoyed the league start. I'll show some clips here of me just trashing stuff. It's been a lot of fun, and I'll catch you guys in future videos, and hopefully in week 3 where we killed the ultimatum boss and get a Hate Forge drop. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Catch you later.